Question comes from business owners that are trying to determine, should I take on an investor? And I'm going to look at this in a couple of ways. The first way is I've had companies come to me and they feel very happy and confident, like I just got an investor. And from there, they just assume everything's going to go along. Meanwhile, I'm thinking like, well, do they know what this investor is going to want in return? Does this company even need an investor? Let's look at all the alternatives, because ultimately, an investor comes in, they're going to want something pretty significant for taking this risk. They're going to want equity. If they're putting on debt, they're going to want a high interest rate for that debt. No doubt about it. A clear understanding is like, if you're taking on this, is this money going to help you, or it could kill the business? If the business can't sustain the amount of cost of the investor is going to impose, then ultimately you shouldn't be taking it on. The second is, it's just always good to know, like, can you use money to be able to increase the speed of your growth of your company? So if you're a growing company and you're doing all the operations, you're working really hard, everyone's putting in several hours, can money come into the company and then accelerate that growth? So is the company ready? And what I put together is just a capital readiness stress test, and I broke it down into 8 different things. So number 1 of the 8 is the industry and the company's niche. It's even more, a little bit more than the company's niche, is what makes your company special, what makes your company unique, that it can enter into an industry or a geographic area and then be able to have success. Second is barriers to entry. How hard is it for other companies to come in and do the same thing? What level of demand is there? Third is business workflows. So basically every business, from the start of letting someone know this is what we do, to then fulfilling what you do to produce ultimately a nice outcome for your customer, client, whoever it might be, just everything that goes along the business, there should be orders and workflows. What goes along with the workflows, of course, are the people. So you have the business owners doing things, you have employees doing things, you have contractors doing things. Here are all the people that it takes to make sure that the workflow gets fulfilled. Fifth, now we're entering into costs. We want to know these are our company's fixed costs. This is what we have to spend in order to deliver our product. 6, variable costs. These are costs that only come on if something is sold. 7, what is the number 1 way that you're currently getting customers? And 8, what is the number 1 risk to those customers? So if we understand those 8 things, then that's a good starting point to see how good your company is doing and is it ready to take on financing.